Thank you, everyone. I will have the honor of introducing Lazuli. Lazuli is a queer, trans, two-spirit, brujo storyteller born and raised on Ohlone lands. Lazuli loves to play with themes around memory, dreams, ancestral connections, magic, curses, and liberation. Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan. For this piece, I would like to invite everyone to join me in a collective spell. The most common meaning of an incantation is a magical formula or words used to cast a spell or perform an act of magic. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. This piece is titled A Spell on How to Give Birth to the New World. Step 1. Awaken, awaken, awaken. Turn to your neighbor and tell them you love them, even if you don't know them. Tell them you love them solely because they are here and deserve to be here. Love them because they are proof that life will continue to exist for generations to come. Step 2. Let go of the illusions that tell you that a new world is not possible. Release the fear that this is our only option. We deserve so much better than this. In fact, it is so easy to envision. If you listen quietly enough, you will hear the new world coming. And if you stand still enough, you can feel the new world rising in the humming of the land. Step 3. Return to the land that birthed you. Pray to it. Give it thanks. Give thanks to the multiple lands that have loved you and that you have loved back. Recognize that despite the man-made colonial borders, the land will always remember you. Even if you can't return, trust that one day you will. Trust that there is a world where the land is ungovernable just like the sea. Step 4. Hold your comrade tightly. Forgive them while they are learning. Be curious about everyone that you meet. Always take criticism. Always be willing to learn, grow, fail, and try again. The new world requires a change in our value system. What are the ways that I hold on to white supremacist beliefs? How do I project these beliefs and expectations onto others? Who am I policing? Am I policing myself? Continue to forgive yourself and others as we learn how to tune into our authenticity and release our learned behaviors. Step 5, create something. Create something with your community. Offer it to your ancestors, offer it to your lineage, offer it to the land. Keep loving during some of the most destructive times. Keep playing during some of the most destructive times. Keep creating during some of the most destructive times. Creation is medicine, so is destruction. Step 6. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Honor your sacred rage. Curse out the government and all of their ancestors who paved the way for white supremacy and the stealing of Black and Indigenous land, resources, and bodies. Set a curse on the patriarchy. Set a curse on the colonizers, on the masters, on the kings, on the idols, on the millionaires, especially on the corporations that poison our waters, our land, our air. Don't be afraid to be violent. Violent are those who steal lands and murder people. We can defend ourselves with the spear, the gun, the pen, the camera, the magic, and the curses. Step 7, ask your ancestors for protection. Imagine them around a fire, tending to it, feeding it. Ask for guidance. Ask them to send you your people. Ask them to awaken your medicine. Ask them to illuminate the path. Conjure the warrior spirits in your lineage that have resisted many world endings. Conjure the spirit of Huitzilopochtli, ready to defend our mother by any means necessary. Step 8, cast a spell under a full moon. Pray to the waters and the wind to carry our prayers. Ask the earth and the fire to transmute whatever is holding us back from our liberation. Set this spell as a protection and dedication to future generations. This spell is dedicated to more joy, to a healthier relationship with our kin, to the liberation of our lands, to more hoteria, to live and breathe long and full lives in our trans bodies, in our queer bodies, in our disabled bodies, in our Black and brown bodies. Know that our ancestors have already planted the seeds to our liberation. They have cried and prayed and danced for many generations over these seeds. Trust that it is our turn to reap what they have sowed in this lifetime, in this lifetime, in this lifetime.